What do you think, guys? Do you think there are vehicles in this game, tanks in this game, which have been designed to fire premium rounds? I have to say, sometimes I really do feel like it, and VK7201K might be one of those tanks. But not for simply one reason, for many different reasons actually. So I saw one battle on my replay site featuring VK7201K, and the title was "Sorry, Not Sorry for the Heat Spam. VK7201K is made to do it." So I dived a bit deeper into the replay sites to look for other VK7201K battles, and I have to say I got actually tired of looking for battles where people didn't use almost exclusively premium rounds on VK7201K. And same goes to this battle actually. This battle wasn't the original battle that I saw. I simply wanted to show you one action-packed VK7201K's battle with a lot of damage bounced, with a lot of damage done, and so on. So full tier 10 battle on Erlenberg, and I have to say huge sorry guys for the minimap size, for the size of the minimap in this battle. I forgot to make it bigger while I was recording it, so excuse-moi, por favor, forgive me, yeah. Anyway, in this battle as well, full heat rounds. So, quick disclaimer, if for some reason your eyes are going to bleed, if your gut cannot take full heat battles or full premium round battles, then no harm done. Please click that X button and come back tomorrow or whenever I upload another episode featuring not so many premium rounds used, because I know some people might get super salty, super angry at people using premium rounds. But this is not today's video topic. As I said, today's video topic is: what do you guys think? Are there tanks in this game designed to fire premium rounds? And talking about our main guest today, VK7201K, nice, it rhymed. It might be one of those vehicles for many different reasons. Reason number one is the most obvious one. People like to boost their stats. But it is a bit different with this vehicle. VK7201K is Clan Wars reward vehicle that usually is awarded to one of the best players in this game, to the best clan. And if your clan or your team is performing good enough, you are able to redeem Clan Wars reward vehicles like we have M60, 121B, Object 907, VK7201K over here, and one vehicle that might be the best tank in this game after it was released, T95 FE4201 Chieftain. Yes, this is our newest tier 10 Clan Wars campaign reward vehicle, which is just ridiculously strong in almost every single situation. But VK7201K was recently buffed not too long time ago, like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, something like that, when Wargaming decided to buff couple Clan Wars reward vehicles. So M60 got buffed, 121B, and the same goes to this vehicle. And after those buff, expected values to receive gun marks raised. So to get gun marks, and the people who usually have it are pretty good players, and they want to get the free gun marks on their barrels on every single vehicle. And it is kinda exclusive clan, it is kind of a status symbol as well to free mark Clan Wars reward vehicles, because usually those tanks are the hardest to mark. For example, D95 FE4201 Chieftain, the newest tier 10 Clan Wars reward vehicle. At first the expected values to receive a third gun mark was something in the middle of 8 to 10,000 combined damage in every single battle. Good luck guys, good luck with that. So it raised it a lot, and here is the problem. You are simply not able to keep up with all the players with standard rounds. It is simply not possible. Nice 750 damage bounced. Nice rush by that 268, Object 268. Well, he tried at least. But yeah, here is the problem. With this vehicle, with this gun handling, with this accuracy and aiming time and penetration on the standard AP round, you are simply not able to keep up with the expected values. And if you want to be part of that exclusive group who has third marked every single Clan Wars reward vehicle, then you simply have to use heat rounds. There is like, okay, theoretically it is possible, of course it is possible, but I really do not recommend trying to third mark VK7201K using AP rounds exclusively. You are simply going to lose your mind. If you are not performing, like if you are bouncing more than 5 shots that would have been penetrations with heat rounds, you waste so much time, because the reload time on stock reload time on VK7201K is actually quite long, 19.18 seconds, but if you boost it to the max with the gun rammer, with I don't know if this guy is using ventilation. Most likely he's using Brothers in Arms, and he's using food as well. Maybe even improved equipment units. This is what people like to do on Clan Wars reward vehicles when they are third marking them. So using everything that is available to you, boosting your reload speed, you are able to shave off almost 4 seconds, or actually it is roughly 3.5 seconds from your reload time, down to 15.82 seconds as shown in this battle, for example. So this really helps as well, so it helps your gun handling and so on, but still your gun handling is not the best. Your reload time is quite long. You have to make every single shot count, and especially in tier 8 battles. Now you might think it is a good thing to be top tier vehicle in 357 matchmaking with a tier 10 VK7201K versus tier 8s, like it is good to 2-shot IS-3 for example. It might feel good, but usually tier 8 battles are not super good for free marking your vehicle. Simply because there is not too much HP on the battlefield, there is, like, games are usually not super long. Sometimes yes, they can kind of drawn out battles, but usually not super long, not too much damage to have for your tier 10 vehicles, but in full tier 10 battles a lot more damage to have, but at the same time in tier 10 battles you have so many freaking vehicles where 245 millimeters of penetration is simply not going to cut it. So taking all that into consideration, into account, that this vehicle is exclusive, it is available only through Clan Wars campaign vehicle. It has 245 millimeters of penetration. We have 3 marking system in this game. Taking all that into account, is VK7201K designed to be played with heat rounds? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Is this the reason why so many people, so many players are playing with premium rounds exclusively on VK7201K? Or would they simply like to make their E-penis a bit longer? Would they simply want to perform better average damage? More damage means bigger balls in this game. Oh, nice miss, that was almost a hit into the friendly IS-7. But is this the main reason that people like to boost their E-penis a bit, or is the main reason a lack of penetration with standard AP rounds? Because I really do understand how that can feel, how that makes you feel. You play one battle, for example, I do not have VK7201K myself, but I have E100. That has the same gun, that has the same penetration. And it really doesn't feel good if after every 16 or 17 seconds, that is my reload time on my E100, I miss or I bounce because of derpy gun accuracy, because of RNG, because of lack of penetration. If, for example, I managed to hit my target, I simply didn't have enough penetration to go through the frontal armor, or maybe even angled side armor, or whatever I was shooting at. And if you're aiming at the weak spot with E100, it is not a guaranteed penetration into the weak spot because we have RNG in this game. And you know what RNG does? RNG gives and RNG takes whenever the RNG wants. And we have to think about that as well. So, still, the question is, what do you guys think? Do we have vehicles in this game that are kinda designed to fire premium rounds? Because what premium rounds on VK7201K, for example, does is it lowers the RNG a lot. And this has actually been quite a common excuse as well for the full heat loadouts on VK and on E100, on almost every single high alpha damage, low penetration Terpy gun, to lower the RNG in this game. So is the RNG the biggest enemy over here? Is RNG designed to fire more premium rounds? So many questions. It is turning into quite a controversial episode, but I really do not want to touch that topic. I simply wanted to discuss a bit smaller topic today. Do we have tanks in this game that have been designed to fire premium rounds exclusively or almost exclusively? Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below, and name a couple vehicles if you answer yes, or if your answer is yes. Anyway, the battle on the background we just watched is over as well. In that battle, our hero that I am simply not able to pronounce, sorry for that, because way too many I's and L's and J's and O's and Mahoe, was able to deal quite a lot of damage, close to 12,000 damage, guys. It was a victory with a bell because enemy team actually ran out of time, but there was still some more HP on the battlefield, so it could have been even over 14,000 damage battle, because Panzerkampfwagen 7, for example, had over 1,000 HP left. And there was Artie still alive with full HP, of course, and E3 as well. In this battle, you were able to see how hunters became hunted suddenly, because Panzerkampfwagen was still sitting in their own capture zone, even though they had to cap the enemy base. But okay, ace tanker, high caliber of course, and steel wall as well, close to 12,000 damage done, 5 kills, 1,456 raw experience. Quite a nasty one-sided carry, guys. Look at the second place, 2,000 damage done, almost 6 times more damage than the second guy in his team in full tier 10 battle. 23 shots fired, 19 hits, 17 penetrations. Yeah, even with the full heat rounds, he was able to bounce 2 shots and he missed 4 shots in total. So overall the ratio is not half bad. What else interesting? Minus 80,000 credits, minus 60k on consumables. So ammunition cost minus 138,000 credits. Yeah. This is what you get. You win something, you lose something. You win a lot of penetration, you lose a lot of credits. So ladies and gents, this was my today's battle, my today's topic. Let's have a little discussion in the comment section as always, and I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.